you guys. Happy New Year. And I hope that Mevuka Mwaka, you're on this other side of the year in good health, good cheer, and you're hopeful, like I am, for a good and prosperous new year. And this is the time for us to talk about the financial new year resolutions that you can keep, that you must keep, that you should keep. Welcome to another episode of the Financial Diet Show with me, Mama Bima, Caribbean. Let's have this conversation. How did your 2022 New Year resolutions go? Did you keep them? Did you beat yourself over not keeping them? You see, guys, this is it, okay? Every new year, we get a crack at setting new year resolutions and actually taking a shot at keeping them. So here's another opportunity, okay? And I am up for the challenge. And many times we actually are not able to stick to all the resolutions that we've set. But this year, guys, my challenge to you is that your financial new year resolutions should be on your must keep list. We are going into 2023 with an attitude of actually becoming financially healthy. So now, the first new year resolution, guys, that we now need to be very serious with is on our retirement planning. Okay, so now this is the time to actually sit down and reset your retirement accounts. Okay, for those of us who are employed and you have an employer provided pension plan, this is actually the time to actually sit down, look for your statement, okay, your pension statement. Look, how many years do I have to retirement? How much have I accumulated in this pension plan? Okay, at the rate at which this account is growing year on year, will this be sufficient to take care of me in my golden years? These are the conversations that you actually need to start having at this point, beginning of Jan, right now, guys. Okay, now for those of us who are self-employed, okay, or for those of us who are in the gig economy, it's now time to ask yourself, have you actually set up an individual pension plan? And if you have not, why? Guys, with IPPs, you can contribute from as low as 500 shillings per month. And it's not even mandatory to contribute should you be going like through a rough season. Okay, so what is your reason for not setting up an individual pension plan? Okay, so this is a time to actually sit down, forecast, look, how are you doing in terms of pension? Can you increase, can you increase the savings that you are actually, taking into your pension plan? If your employer maybe contributes 7.5% of your gross income, and maybe you're just doing a bare minimum of like 5%, can you match this? Or maybe you're not even matching. Maybe this is the time to actually walk into the HR liaison at work, the pension liaison in HR, and ensure that you actually start contributing into your pension. If you cannot even trace your pension statement, it's actually time to write to the pension department and request for your statement. Okay? And anyway, another freebie. You have my email down here, mamabima@places.co.ke. Reach out via email, ask me for a free pension projection guide. I'll send that to you so that, remember guys, this is the year that we should actually get our retirement planning in check. Number 2, another new year resolution that you should keep and you must keep. Guys, this is the time to get our savings in check, okay? I'm talking of your emergency fund, okay? Did you by any chance deplete it during the Christmas festivities? Okay, I'm talking of your sinking funds, okay? You know all the expenses that are ahead of you, Maybe this could be expenses maybe for going on a vacation. This could be expenses for paying maybe your car insurance. This is the time to actually automate your savings goals. Okay, instead of waiting until Salo has hit the account and you do all this and you pay up all your other expenses such as rent, put aside money for transport, ensure that also your saving goal is actually automated. Place a direct debit or place a standing order directly from your account. Immediately your Salo hits, ensure that this money is going into your money market fund. And by the way, guys, you can have more than one money market fund account, right? So ensure you set up like a money market fund account for your emergency fund. And if by any chance you actually depleted or you ate into your emergency fund, now this is the time to ensure that you replenish it. Okay, if you've managed to hit like your 6 months threshold, why not go for 12 months, of emergency savings? Okay, for your sinking fund, this is the time to actually start building, into that money market fund for all the anticipated, expenses that are coming, 2 months down the line. By the way, this is January, and I know for most parents, especially for our children maybe who are in the CBC curriculum, there's a breather for us because children are joining school, towards the end of the month. So, okay, it's quite a breather. But I mean, how about for the April school fee? Like May. This is the time to set your sinking fund so that come the next school fee season, you are not struggling, you're not taking salary advances, you're not really digging very deep into your monthly income because you will have already saved. Now, this next New Year resolution is what I consider probably the most neglected in most Kenyans' financial portfolio. Guys, this is the time to review your life insurance needs. If you're a parent, if you're a spouse, if you're a breadwinner, if you have dependents, why are you walking around without life insurance? And I keep saying, life insurance is really affordable. I mean, for a 30-year-old, you get 10K per month will lock in 22 million, like 144,494 shillings. Guys, you tell me, what other financial instruments will lock in 22 million shillings just because you've paid one monthly premium of 10,000 shillings in a whole life cover? Okay, so this is our year for us to ensure that we are transferring the risk, that we are protecting our income, okay, by transferring the risk, to the insurance companies. I mean, we have so many life insurance underwriters in Kenya. We are starting to see very differentiated products in our market, high value, pure risk products coming into the Kenyan market. There is absolutely no reason why, as a parent, as a married partner, as a breadwinner, as someone possibly with aging parents who are dependent on you, there's absolutely no reason why you are, just going about life without life insurance. And remember, ensure that you beef up your life insurance with a critical illness cover, with an accident and total disability, permanent disability rider. Okay, another New Year resolution that you should keep, you must keep, is diversifying your portfolio. And this is something I note with a lot of, my clients, is that a lot of us are so packed up when it comes to real estate. Like we have land, we have exposure in real estate, plots left, right, center, money markets, yes, but shares, bonds, like guys, this is your year to ensure that you are diversifying your portfolio, because if you are just going for like very low risk kind of instruments, possibly giving you a return of 9.5%, that is actually going hand in hand with the inflation rate. So that may actually not really help you in your accumulation phase. So if you are in a phase of wealth building and accumulating, maybe this is your time now to sit down with a stock expert. somebody who understands shares, equities, someone who can actually guide you, and possibly even actually a trader, because there are many traders in the market who will actually guide you on how to trade, the kind of strategy that you should follow. Will you go for a dividend, strategy, or are you looking for maybe stocks that are appreciating, basically in capital gains? So this is your time to scout for a good trader or a good shares agent who can actually handhold you so that you just start, little by little getting, into the equities market. How about bonds? Get yourself, a good investment bank, get yourself a good trader, okay, or an agent who actually specializes in fixed income trading. And just keep up to date. Right now, if you're going for an infrastructure bond, you just need a minimum of what, 100K, right? If you're going for a fixed coupon bond, 50,000K. Remember, you can trade in the secondary market, you can trade in the primary market. There are other investment vehicles beyond, the very popular money market fund, beyond, the buroti maguta, you get, so this is your time. You can just decide, maybe for this year, I will diversify with one extra investment vehicle. Decide what that is, do your research, get yourself somebody, interview a few, agents, who specialize on that line of investments, and just see how you can diversify your portfolio and how you can grow it. So new year, guys, another chance to take a shot at realistic and just a few new year resolutions, especially now on the financial side. So this is also a good time to consider investing maybe in a session with a financial coach, okay, so that they can help you actually now package your financial goals so that you can actually go for them. Now, for me, where I can come through for you, you can always book a free consultation with me on matters retirement planning and on matters life insurance. So feel free, you can reach me on the contacts below. But that's it for today. Thank you. You are tuned in to the Financial Diet Show with me, Mama Bima. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, Mama Bima. We come live to you every Sunday at 4 p.m. Keep it locked. We have so much fire content for you this new year, and I wish you a lovely start to the new year.